Hey guys, Trapperjohn here from A Trapp Gaming, and I am bringing you today's episode of video game news. We got a lot of stories we're going to cover today, so go ahead and sit back, relax. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment your favorite story, anything I missed this week. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this as we get going throughout this next year. A lot of stories and games coming out this year, and we will be here to cover every single one when we can. Alright, let's get started right now. So our first story up is from Nintendo. We have a few stories from Nintendo today. So the first one is they're going to be possibly releasing an SNES Classic for this holiday season. Just like the NES Mini that was released that was sadly just discontinued this week and last week. There is one more shipment coming in April. No one knows. I've still been trying to get my hands on one of the NES Classics, and I just haven't had the chance to. I know a lot of people blame some retail employees for price gouging and everything, which it happens where we're at in this day and age, and price gouging is crazy. You can go on eBay and get one right now for $200, $300, $400 if you wanted to, but you know, sometimes you never know. But I do have to say that this is something I am looking forward to. I loved my SNES. That was one of the first systems I ever had. I loved it. I played it. Oh, there's a lot of really good memories in there on that system. I hope these are more widely available and they're not just a limited run of what they are. I hope that Nintendo learns from their mistakes and is understanding. But with the success of the Switch, I understand that you gotta kind of ship momentum to getting toward a new console that is just out. So, you know, that's where we're at right now. There's no release date. We know holiday. We know it has somewhat been confirmed for Europe, which we're almost 100% positive it will be the United States also. But you never know. So we will go ahead and cover the stories when we can. But this is something that has been speculated, confirmed. Actually, the person who confirmed it was actually Eurogamer. And they were the one who actually confirmed the Switch a few days before it was even announced and revealed. So they have a pretty good track record through there. So let me know what you guys think about this. If you're interested, if you're excited, if you want to get your hands on one and hope these are more widely available, let me know in the comments section. All right, on to the next story, guys. So the next thing is EA. There is a EA sale on sports games for PlayStation this week. You can get FIFA 17, NHL 17, and UFC 2 for 60% off, which is a pretty good chunk of change taken off of these games, especially since FIFA has a very active online community. Same with NHL, and I'm pretty sure UFC does too. If you were able to take advantage of the flash sales that happened this last week, you understood exactly how good those deals were when you went down to it. I know I had a few friends that actually picked up Elder Scrolls Online for $10. That was the base edition that had everything, and then of course if you wanted the DLC edition and everything, it was $30. But the same deal with that. You can go ahead and get that, but there is an upgrade to Morrowind, which that comes out in June. So if you were able to get the $10 edition and didn't really care about any of the DLC you wanted, you could spend another, $39 and have Morrowind and ready to go in June. Pretty cool idea, and you get to cover one of the new classes, which we will be covering toward the end of this video. So on to the next story, guys. So this is another story from Nintendo, and this was an Amiibo that was shown thanks to the guys over at Nicalis, the same company who put it out, Binding of Isaac Rebirthed, on the Switch. It is an Amiibo of Isaac. I will put it up here for you guys. Yeah, you can see it right there. Put it right there in my hand so you can see it. It looks really creepy, I'm not going to lie, but everyone was shocked when Shovel Knight had an Amiibo, so it would make sense for them to put these indie, titles to have this. Personally, I would love to see a ukulele Amiibo down the line if that ever does happen when it does finally get to Switch. That would be something cool, something I would enjoy having, and then if you could, pave it over and put some Banjo-Kazooie and Conker Amiibos. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do, and that is way down the line if they even do, but this is awesome that they're starting to branch out to indie titles and giving some recognitions there. So, it's cool. It's something different. I'm actually excited for it. So, on to the next one, guys. So I'm going to cover a release that happened this week. There is a review on my channel right now. If you have not seen it, feel free to go ahead and watch that when you get the chance. A lot of positive feedback from there. The guys over at Eastside Games and High Roller Studios have been incredible. The outpour from them, I cannot thank them enough for, you know, appreciating the review I did of their game, which was Trailer Park Boys, Greasy Money. If you're a fan of the game, it's a mobile game that's completely free to you guys. Go ahead and download it and enjoy it. There's a lot of funny one-liners I found in there, a lot of quotes from the show, a lot of just funny things. The storyline so far is hilarious. You guys will like it. If you're a fan of the show, you'll understand the jokes, and Conky is in there. So that's that. That's a quick little shout out to them. So thank you guys for everything you did. So this next story is a free game that was released yesterday. It is the original StarCraft. If you have never played StarCraft, go ahead and download that game. I will have a link to it in the description below for you guys. It's free on Mac and PC. This is all in preparation for the upcoming remaster that is coming this year. Actually this summer, I believe. If you have not played it, it's a free game. If you're looking for something new to play and you just want to have that retro feel of a great game, go ahead and download that, play it, and enjoy it. The graphics are aged and dated, but the gameplay is a lot of fun. You know, I remember playing this a long time. I remember putting tons of hours into this game. So if that's something you're interested in and you just want to play something, go right ahead and download that and play it, and let me know what you think about it. All right, on to the next one. So these next two stories do come from our good old friends over at Nintendo. But this one is actually really cool. This is something that it was a 49-hour playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and this guy 100%ed the game. He did the playthrough and speedrun. It took him 50 hours to get everything. That was all the shrines, all the necessary items, getting all the endings, and completing the continuum that you have to do. That is awesome. You know, I am still busting a good bit of that game, and I haven't even beat it once, and I know a lot of people have, and I'm taking my time and enjoying it because I've waited for this Zelda game for a while, and I wanted to take my time and enjoy it and really, you know, take back and reflect on what I just played through and some stuff. I do that from time to time on some games, and this is one that I have enjoyed playing and taking my time on. But on to the next story for you guys who have been looking for a Switch. I have some good news for you. So if you guys are in the market and you have been searching and cannot find a Nintendo Switch anywhere, there is some good news I have for you right now. GameStop has announced they have some pre-orders up. They are $500. They're $499. This deal, you do get the Nintendo Switch itself, obviously, with your choice of the gray or the neon Joy-Cons. That's a cool little deal you have there. Also, you get physical copies of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart 8. You get the expansion pass for Breath of the Wild and a 128 gigabyte card, a micro SD card to have for memory on your system. If you're in the market and everything sounds good, if those are the two games you have been looking forward to because you did not have a Wii U to get either of those, I would pull the trigger on it. These are pre-orders and they will be shipping on May 5th. I do not know if these are available in store. I know they are online right now. I will put a link in the description for you guys to check that out. I have a feeling that these bundles are going to keep coming throughout this next year. There'll be some marketed from Nintendo, some marketed from retailers. $400 to $500 is probably going to be the price point for them. Of course, the other thing is the good news with Nintendo Switch is they've sold over 2 million units just in this first month of release, which has smashed records for what they did with the Wii U and Wii. I mean, it's incredible how successful this has been. And with this success, we now are going to see some more third-party developers finally looking at the Nintendo system and going, let's put our game on there. And if you've played the Switch and understand, there's going to be some really cool games that you can have on the handheld and go, you know. Not saying you're going to get an Uncharted or anything, but if you got like a Tomb Raider you could take with you on the run and, you know, play it, you know, there might be a downgrade in graphics, but you know what? The convenience of having it yourself and playing it where you want. Why not even the next Call of Duty? Maybe you can play that on the go while you're at work, if you're in the bathroom, whatever. You know, this is an option that could be a viable option now that the third-party support can happen. You know, I would like to try a Call of Duty on there. Why not? You know, it's something different. If you could put Battlefront on there, I mean, there's the endless possibilities are there now. because third-party support has finally been a thing they can achieve. If you were in the market for that, there is an option to get the system. I haven't checked any other retailers, but I'm pretty sure some of these other retailers will have some of these bundles coming up very soon. So, on to the next one, guys. The final story of the day is one I have been excited about, and this trailer was incredible. The game I have currently been stuck on is Elder Scrolls Online. I finally got back into it. I had some friends that picked it up, and I forgot how much fun that game was. The grind is a little annoying, but the story's great, some of the world. But this is for Morrowind, the expansion that is coming June 6th. I am so excited for this. There's a brand new class coming called the Warden, and I will show you guys the picture right now. You get a freaking bear. You get a bear. You can call a bear into battle with you and take it with you into battle. All this stuff's called the War Bear. You can also bring plants up. And, of course, Morrowind, this expansion, a lot of things they're going to be adding. I cannot wait. If you've never played Elder Scrolls Online and you are chomping at the bit for it, do me a favor and wait until this edition comes out in June. So you get everything together in this pack that they're going to be releasing for $60. Yes, this game is a couple years old, but you're getting a brand new expansion, all DLC, and everything together. So, I don't see anything wrong with it. That's my personal opinion, but I will be buying the expansion and I will be playing it. But there's a ton of things they're going to be adding to this. With this, I'll just give you a quick description of some things about the Warden real quick. You can fully customize the bear and your person. You know, male, female, lizard, cat, Kashyyyk, anything. You can do anything to this. This is going to be incredible. I cannot wait to play it. That's the first thing I'm going to be doing is creating a Warden to have. And I also wonder if the bear can double as your mount. If that can happen, that is incredible, and that is awesome if that is what you get as an mount immediately. We never know. It could be a thing, maybe. So, thank you. Hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys are all about this story because I am excited for June 6th. I can't wait for the expansion. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching this week's episode of the Video Game News. I'm glad everyone enjoys them. Give a quick shout out to Eastside Games and High Roller Studios. Thank you guys so much for being, you guys have been awesome. I love the feedback from you guys and I appreciate everything that has happened. Thank you. To all my new subscribers here today, thank you for hitting that sub button. Don't forget to hit the notification button when I'm putting new videos. The notification button's the bell right below here. Go ahead and hit that. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to any of this content on here. Comment what you liked, what your favorite story was, if there's some things you want. If there was a story I missed, and if you want my reaction, we'll go ahead and cover that in the next video when we can. But, I am Trapperjohn. It's been a pleasure to talk to you guys this evening. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sitting back and relaxing, and thanks for spending some time with me and letting me just talk and let you guys know what's going on this week. I will catch everyone in the next video. Have a good one, guys.